you doing? Steve, you do fist bumps? I know you get your hands full. So do I.
He's going to be all you have to do is smile. You think that's going to be tough?
It's really easy.
You can do that all day long.
Yeah.
But this is her first, she's going to be green fleet this year. This will be her first season green fleet.
Fabulous. Yeah.
So she's going to be just like her big sister.
Sounds awesome.
So she's a green fleeter.
Okay.
Ellen, obviously,
Yep.
she'll be back in gold.
Yep.
The only thing, the one we're still going to work on is
And you know what? From last time, my neighbor was really nice to meet you. You know, it's like it's holding your spot. In the line, you know what I mean? You all had to read the currents.
Today,
you know, so
today's
win.
win. Today's win is she has. How about?
I'm sorry, I don't even know.
You want to
Distract.
Top ring? Just like this. Yeah, that means it goes up here, right? Oh, no, no.
You might actually look like the instructor for a little while.
I feel like I'd...
That may go in like that.
need you to do is I need you to pull the boom towards the back of the boat.
Molly, you know what this is for, right? Yeah. So that if you flip, you don't lose the grip. And you want to put it as high as possible always. Because if it's not high, the mask will come out of that little strip. Yeah. That makes sense? So you put pretty high, and you always make sure that that's on, in case you flip. Okay. As you may, see? We're not going to clean it until we are in the water. Yeah. Okay, now we're going to put the spread on. Flag is going that way, so the wind will be coming that way. That makes sense? Yeah. See how the sail is flapping? That means the boat is going into the wind. Now what happens if I do this? Now which way the sail is pointing? So it tells me the wind is coming from where? Yeah. Okay. So I can keep pointing the boat in different places. But the sail will always tell me feel it on both ears. Yes. Now, if you look that way, which ear do you feel it on? Yeah. If you look this way?
The other one.
Yeah. See how you can feel it? Yeah. So that's another way to know. Another way sometimes is if you look at the anchor boats. That's not always 100% accurate because sometimes the current, there's current in the river. You know? So we've got to look at the anchor boats. Tell me when you see it fly.
have one of the members on the board here. His name is Jim St. John, and he actually goes to the school, talks to principals, talks to the the boards at the school, and on the county commissioners. He's just that type of guy. That's what he does.
Okay.
And he's actually got them to agree with us about the fact that sailing is a letter sport.
Yeah.
You can achieve a letter for varsity sailing, and really the schools don't pay for much of it. It's really elected driven. So the center here, we provide the boats, the location, and the coaching. And then the school really has no involvement, but the kids come over, and there's a membership requirement, and there's a per semester requirement, and that's how the whole program is funded. And it really doesn't make any money, to be honest with you. And then they'll have fundraisers, like fundraiser dinners and events, trying to raise money to maintain the boats, try and go get money to build a trailer to go down to away events and stuff. So it's really taken off. That was the problem they had with almost no kids. The cost of coaching is very expensive. Then you have more kids and it advertises everybody makes out. So it's changing a lot. The program looks quite a bit different now than it did 3 years ago when I was doing it. For good reason.
The problem we have is our season's so short. And when the season's in full bloom, well, we're not even in school.
Yeah, we pretty much sail year round here. And it's really, really cold winter. You sit a couple days out and that weather passes, and it's afternoon sailing when it's a little warmer, or you put a wetsuit on. Obviously the weather is great here. Then in the summer, everybody wants to be on the water.
Right around there. Okay? There's your down one. Okay?
Yeah.
Now you're looking ahead. You're always keeping an eye on where you're going. This hand is on your tiller, right? This hand is on your tiller extension. So go over a few more things and then go out of the water. Yeah. Hold on to it. Like a microphone. So you're going to hold it on like a microphone. So you hold it on in front of you. Now when you go downwind, you can lower your hand a little bit.
Scissors.
Oh. Thank you. Yeah, and there you go. And now pull. You can pull it in a little, or you can let it out. Okay. What are you looking for? And Ellen, give me here for a second. Let me show you something. So especially when it's windy, and you're going downwind. See that top button?
Yeah.
There's no tailsail right now, but you want that top button to open up.
Okay.
Down the wind. That makes sense? So if she pulls it, so pull the sail in a little bit more. More. Now see if it kind of closes.
Yeah.
Okay. So especially when it's breezy, you want to get to a point where that top button opens up. So let it out a little bit more. Yeah. So if you're going downwind and you feel overpowered, look at that top button. It's opening up.
Yeah.
So then the wind can flow through it and you don't get caught. Nose diving. And then remember, when it's very windy, it's not going to be the case today, but you get as far back as you can. Yeah, and pull, do whatever you need to do to get that bow up. And just play with the waves. Remember how we were playing with the waves?
Yeah.
So you had to catch the wave. When you're going this way, catch it with the wave, and then you start to veer away, and there's another wave coming, either head up or way down. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So that your nose doesn't go. So you're steering so that you don't run into the wave. So Molly, show me your position for downwind again. There you go. Yeah. And Ellen, what are you going to be looking for? What are you going to be looking for when you're going downwind?
The waves behind you.
The waves behind you and in front of you, and what else? Where are the pops coming from? Where are they coming from?
They're going from the back.
Yeah. So you look at where you want to go, and then you look behind. When you see dark water, you steer towards it. Right. All right. Okay. Let's get your life jacket. Let's get you ready to go.
Why sell it as a kid? are still friends today. You know, remember when we were SEAL camp in the late 70s? They're still friends, you know. I can't say that about kids I went to high school with.
Yeah, that's super cool. That's super awesome.
Are we okay to leave everything here?
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to be around,
What you know, what they take? Getting here, my truck. I'll leave the truck here, and I'm going to go grab the gift box. No, I'll go there, I'll pick you up and go watch them.
Alright, you guys, we're heading out. Somebody go get the good stuff ready, man.
What do you need? Anything from us?
No, but maybe you can do stuff while
Yeah.
we're going.
Yeah.
That way I'm in the coach boat ready to go.
Okay. Great, Monica.
Yeah. Oh, no problem. Hey, thank you so much. No problem. Oh,
You
yeah,
don't want to come up north and spend the summer a month, coach a team?
bring her over here, you guys. So the other thing is for the office. Ellen, you sure you're okay? You want me to help you?
I'm good.
Yeah, let's just
you might need to unsheath the main if you're going to back it in like that.
What?
You might need to unsheath the main. It's gonna jibe around here in a second.
Just like that.
Yeah.